Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Pleasure to have you here today. We got Volten, E-Rop, Rodzilla, Bappo, FaZe, Face with Shooty the Invincible, Dalton Webster. Good to see everybody. So we're not actually going to be doing the vases today, just doing one run since I spawned in right there. I gotta do it, I can't stop myself. But what we're going to be doing today is an old favorite. I'm sure many of you remember Magni's Lighthouse. We spent the better part of 9 days farming there for world drop skins, and we actually got to 300 runs. So that's why the counter says 300. Now what do you guys think? Should I carry over the runs that we did before, or should I reset the counter for today? I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. I can see it going either way. Oh, happy birthday, Bappo. Would you like me to sing you happy birthday with my grunchy morning voice? I will. I checked your server and saw a pregnant fish. Yeah, that's Rosie, resident lunatic of the server. Don't mind her. Yes, with morning voice. Okay, Bappo. Let me clear my sinuses. Excuse me. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bappo. Happy birthday to you. There you go. Enjoy that one, Bappo. Free of charge. Happy birthday, man. Hey, Sansk, welcome to the stream. Yo, where'd my frames go? Hey, what are we doing here? Hey, what the fuck? Oh. Oh my god. There's stones everywhere. Okay, I gotta turn down the physics effects. I've got to. Restart required! Okay, well, fuck me then. Hold on, guys. Sorry, we can't play like that. I forgot the physics effects were on. I don't have an NVIDIA GPU. Can't handle that. So, restarting the game real quick. Can't explain it, but you sound like a violin. That is fascinating, Flesh Wizard. I can't explain that either. But I'm flattered. Show fins? Well, you make that OnlyFans whammer, maybe we can do some collab content together, hey? Just let me know, bro. And now, legendary sniper goes hunting for world drop skins. Amen, dude. I don't even think Random Hero can afford the OnlyFans. Well, that's your fault then. You gotta make it affordable. Come on, Whammer. Give the people what they want. Okay, settle down, Sans. You're getting ahead of yourself now. One at a time, big man. We farming crazy style every day, Big Tig, man. Every day, bro. Today we are farming in a different location, but same style, crazy style. Big Tig Man is a great name, by the way. I assume you're a welder. Are you perhaps a welder by trade? Should go to normal mode? Yeah, I should have done that before I ran here, but thankfully we made it through without a hitch. WD0. I didn't want to write out World Drop 0 because I feel like that'd take up the whole screen, so I just abbreviated it. World Drop 0 skins. Gotta wait for the elevator. I mean, we could kill these guys, but they're fucking OP10, so I think I'll not. I think I'll wait for the elevator. The first iteration of WD-40. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. WD-0. This is what the cavemen were using to lubricate their fucking dinosaurs. Don't take that out of context. Imagine getting Infinity to an OP10. You could get a world drop from enemies, yes, and that's precisely what I plan on doing here, DRT. But these guys take a long time to kill, and then they do that to me. 1 second, everybody. Yeah, see, that's why I don't try to kill the OP10 mobs. Also, sorry about the dogs. My neighbors have been especially neglectful this morning. Are you 4'11" or 7'2"? I mean, God, everyone is always like, either you're comically short or you're comically tall. I'm sorry to say, the truth is I am 5'8". That's the truth. I wish I was comically sized, but unfortunately I'm not. Is this still going down? Good lord. There was, Sans, there was, but I haven't spoken to your mother in many weeks now. Flesh Wizards 515, not bad, dude. Not bad. No hero upgrades for a week. You see, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with sacrificing your base upgrades to win the clan war. That's not what we're about in the Fishman 6 clan. That is a backwards ass mentality. If we want to truly win the wars, then we've got to upgrade our bases as much and as fast as possible. That's the truth. That's the truth of the matter. None of this don't upgrade your base bullshit. I'd rather lose these bitch ass inconsequential wars because I'm upgrading than not be able to fight the real wars once we get to them. Is that not just basic? Is that not just normal logic? Come on, guys. Don't listen to Whammer, everybody. He's not the leader of the clan. He doesn't have what it takes to lead the clan. If he did, he'd lead his own clan. He wouldn't be the co-leader. Okay? Just saying that right now. Clash of Clans public service announcement. Let's go TVHM. We're in the real war? No, we're not. We're not even Town Hall 15 plus yet. We're fighting worms. We're fighting bugs. Come on now, Whammer. Get in the program. Alright, let's get this setup going. So, for the Magnes farm, it's quite simple. The corrosive Topnia has the fastest rocket speed. It doesn't matter what, you know, just get a Topnia fast rocket speed. And then... where's I don't have my fucking rocket ammo thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. But I don't have my stockpile relic. Where would I have put my stockpile relic? I never have anything, bro. Oh no. Let's just do it like this for a while. Average level of prep. Yeah. Also, what's going on? I thought I pressed the button. Guess not. Logan's gun and sham. I shove the Logan's gun. I don't leave anywhere without the Logan's gun. I don't have the Logan's gun. Okay, we're safe quitting. We're gonna go back to Sanctuary. We don't have anything. We don't even have a fucking Logan's gun. I forgot I took everything off of my character before I did OP10 Vor. No, I never dropped the Fire Pimpernel, okay, CBT. I never had that. Never got that one. Professional farmer chat. Oh, give me a break. No one else in the world, no one else in their right mind is doing this shit. And I don't have the Relic here, nor do I have the Logan's gun here. Why? Am I so fucking stupid that I would give my Logan's gun and rocket relic to a different character? How am I that fucking stupid? I think I found the Logan's gun, guys. And there's the blood, too. Okay, they're both on this character, at least. Hey, congratulations on number 1, DRT. Thanks for knocking Whammer down a peg. He's been getting too big for his britches. And his britches, between you and me, his britches, they ain't very big. Go. Don't worry, guys. Don't even just don't think about the beginning of the stream and what happened. Also, why am I going to UVHM? Stop. I said cancel. Jesus. The only skin I've ever wanted to farm is Gage's frog hat. I'm not sure where that comes from. Can't leave yet. Can't leave yet.
Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Dunbass. He did say Dunbass. I thought he said dumbass too. Okay, and my inventory is damn near full, but I've got a bunch of dumb shit. Where'd all those random skins come from? The dark within. Okay, now we're ready, guys. Stockpile relic. Well, blood of the ancients. Either way, more launcher ammo. Plus, we got the Logan's gun. Plus, we got the sham. We can do the farm. Face McShitting. That's horrible. Please don't say that about Face McShooty. Okay, he's a respected chat viewer. He doesn't deserve slander like that. Perhaps you can change your skin. It has been a while. I could do that. What's the point of farming all these Zer0 skins if I'm not even gonna use them? Let's go with the skin first. I like going with the skin first and then finding a head that matches it. That's something. Sting like a bee. Ooh, that's an interesting color. I don't think I've ever really used that. Hold on now. Hold on now. What about that? Little gas mask cosplay for today. Sounds good to me. And I named him Pain when we were doing OP10 Veracitus. Now I'll name him... Yeah, this name is a Star Killer reference, and the skin is a little gas mask reference. There we go. We're stealing content for today. Magny's Lighthouse. Fuck Wikipedia. I only trust the Bible for my Borderlands strats. I don't trust anything. I only trust Jolt's dude. Jolt's dude's my #1 BL source. Damn, I should be stealing this content. Hey, I gave you permission for 2 days ago, Whammer. I didn't give you permission to do it today. You're gonna have to make your own content today, big man. Are you certain you have everything you may need? This is it. The farm is literally just standing there and spamming the Topnia. So we want as much Topnia ammo as possible and as much, you know, and the ability to regen it. That's all we need. Pop the Fabled Tortoise sniper on. Get my Borderlands strats from the guy behind McDonald's. Jolt's dude lives behind your McDonald's? No, it's not going to work. The farm goes way faster with this Relic on. The nearly non-existent difference from the Relic wouldn't even be as good, I don't think. Doing the farm faster would make the farm faster, you know. Okay. Now I just got to remember to go up there and hit the switch, or the save rather. And this is the farm. Simple as it gets. I should spec out a 2-fang though, because that's kind of fucking me. Carpal tunnel simulator, yeah. That's world drop skin farming in a nutshell. That's what we do. I think 2-fang helps with the ammo economy. Yeah, actually you might be right, because it doesn't consume... Yeah, it doesn't consume extra ammo. So I'm not actually really losing out on anything. Fair enough. Don't have the sham on. You ever been to TC? The only TC I know of is a tool cupboard and rust. I don't know. I probably not. Lug Knights, welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you. Well, there it just used 2 ammo for the 2-fang. I think it's supposed to use 2 ammo, but because it's a Topnia, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know, I'm confused. Yeah, there it used 2 ammo as well. Yeah, 2-fang's definitely a hindrance here. Try Pyro Pete's bar. Already have, but the drop pool in there is weird. They don't drop loot the same way normal mobs drop loot, so I don't think that that would be a viable farm, really. Really? A bladed OP-10 Topnia can't one-shot that guy? Okay. And there's the run. So we do that, then we go. We take a look at our spoils. So we got car skins. We're going to get a ton of fan boat skins. That's just how it goes here. And once again, the 0 skins we want, 2 of them are green, 1 is purple. Jolter, howdy, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? Yeah, TVHM. Okay, a little bit of bonus loot up here. Not really. I really hope I don't have to run this map again. I'm going to spec out a 2-fang. I don't know if there's a station up here for me to respec. Something tells me there's not a respec station up there, but I can go look. Give me. Also, good to see you, Orion. I don't think I said hello to you. Hello. And there should be a new command in the chat bot. Someone try out !8ball. I don't know if it'll work. It should work. Unrelated to Orion, Erop, not the hero command. just mentioned it. There you go. You can ask it a question. Preferably you'd ask it a question. I put a few custom responses in there. Okay, I've actually got to go respec. God, I suck. Let's go Sanctuary and respec. Always something. But yeah, there's like 3 or 4 options on the 8-ball that are typed manually by me. They're like rare spawns. You've got to farm the 8-ball. Yo, no crying emoji. Whammer, get fucked, idiot. Wow. Oh my god, I didn't even write that one. Where am I going? I'm just reading chat and running. Jesus Christ. There you go, Orion. There you go. And so all I care about is velocity and not having 2-fang. So, you know, I can just do a bunch of that. Sure. put these into a random location because I don't care. There we go. Back to it for real this time, for actually real this time. Okay, guys, but don't spam it too much now. Wait till you've got a real question. Wait till you got something real to ask it. Yeah, that sucks, Erop. I don't listen to the 8-ball, Erop. He's lying to you. I believe in you. Will I ever be happy again? Says, I don't know. Wow. How's the skin farming been so far? About as bad as it could be. About as expected. Antonioli. Antonellini Cannolioli. Pleasure to see you again, by the way. Love that name. Yeah, we've gotten absolutely fucking nothing in 2 days. Maybe today's the day. Hee hee hee. Hee hee hee. Ball called him Kev. Yeah, I don't know. That must be some reference I don't understand. Random Hero sends his regards. Yeah, Random Hero abandoned me. Random Hero gave all his money to Whammer now. That's okay. I guess he's not my hero anymore. Kevin Borderlands, brother of John Borderlands, of course. The famous Borderlands brothers, creators of the Borderlands franchise. Who could have forgotten? This is a better farm than the pots? On what grounds, Dalton? What makes you say that? I'm not saying you're wrong, but I don't know what you're seeing that I'm not. It's not that boring farm, at least. Oh, it is, E-Rob. Give it 2 more runs. You'll be begging to go back to the vases. It's only not bad right now because it's new. That's the only reason it's not bad. How many streams do you guys think it'll take for me to get all 3 of the remaining World Drop Zero skins? Be honest with me. How many 3 to 4 hour long streams do you think it will take? Yeah. Whammer, why don't you ask it a 3rd time, you fucking idiot? Looks like I'm gonna be getting that invader. 50 to 70? Yeah, you're probably right, to be real. You're probably right. Don't ask that. They're trying to save you from yourself, Whammer. Take the hint, man. Hey, Antonellini Cannolioli is #1. Thank God, mamma mia. That's exactly what I want. They know what I want. YouTube knows who I want to be at #1. I said that's a great name. They said, okay, #1. Fucking beautiful. Right where he belongs. Rankings are rigged as fuck. Smells like some salt scraping off a Rodzilla there. The 8-ball doesn't know who's going to get their thing first. No, it just says, don't ask that. It doesn't want to tell you. It knows, but it doesn't want to tell you because it'd embarrass you if it did. Is Whammer real? Never! Fuck. I've been arguing with a hallucination. Okay. Here we go. Hit the save and hit the save quit. Now we can farm. Okay. Don't want it to go up 31 runs at a time, though. Got to change that. My bad. That is a misinput. Okay, fish, you're real. What? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Hook. I'm rod and reel, baby. I'm all the tackle. Oh, fuck me. This is the worst part about this farm, at least in my opinion. I hate doing this. I hate just having to stick my head down in the sand like a fucking ostrich. And regen rockets. Fish, what did I dot? Is that some new slang term? Do. Oh, I didn't do nothing. Our fishermen 1 through 5. Why bet? That isn't pretty. Now, Hail Rune, the thing you gotta understand about that is it was a long time ago. Okay? And people and fish, they can change. Just leave it at that. E-Rop still trying to get those points, hitting the test too. I don't blame you. Keep grinding, E-Rop. Keep it up, man. Who wants to see a Dante loadout for BL2? Dante. From Devil May Cry? Is that what he's from? I've never played those games and I haven't watched the show, but I've heard of his name. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I'm not too opposed to anything they want to add. As long as they're not in BL4 charging us money for like a Nicki Minaj skin, you know, like Call of Duty does. I don't want to be able to buy a Dante skin in Borderlands 4 for $10. That's not what I want. But if it was like a mod or something cool, then that's cool. Trying to recreate his weapons. Yeah, I don't know how that. I don't know what those weapons look like. That could be fucking crazy though. These skins 100% world drop? Yes, they do. I've gotten one from this very farm, Anime Talks. Months ago, when I was doing this initially, I got one. So I know they drop. You know, knowing that doesn't help much. New scenery, that's right, Dark Pebbles. New background for your farming needs. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Definitely will be back to the pots at some point. Don't know if it'll be during this stream or not, but at some point. We got their sun bleached. You think BL4 will have melee weapons? I don't know. I think they were kind of in BL3, as far as I understand it. I don't know if people like them in BL3 or not. That was our second run also. It's 302. If anyone's wondering why we're at 300 already, that's because we were at run 300 the last time I was doing this farm, and so I just carried it over. That's why. Oh, Wonderlands, my bad. They're going to keep melee weapons a Wonderlands thing? That's cool by me, I mean. I think they can do just as well by having bladed weapons. Like, you can make bladed weapons be good melee weapons. Like, the rapier in BL2 is just a melee weapon, and it's a gun. So I'm cool with that. Okay. I'm here to say that I am in Clash War League, and I'm clearing a bare minimum 18 stars. Now that is what I like to see now when Nala hires. Number 2 in the chat, they gave you the crown for that one. Hee 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 haw, am I right? God damn. I believe in you, Nala. Do me proud. Do us proud. These crowns are brutal. They are, Antonioli. Already. I don't know why I keep like combining your first and last name. Antonellini. That's what I meant to say. I'm sorry you've been deranked. You may rise again though. Fear not. Damn it. Anime Talks is number 1. Damn. I think they've only sent 2 messages. That's crazy. Well, congratulations, Anime Talks. Do you perhaps host a podcast about anime? That's what your name gives off. Anime Talks, like a anime podcast. That's it. Some bleached again. Gonna see that one a few times, I imagine. Yep. What skins do we still need? 3 of them. 3 of them. Doll efficiency, hornet's nest, and one more. I don't know, I always forget the name of them. Used to back in 2020 or 2021, but it got kind of cringy, so I deleted everything. Still watch anime though. That's not that. Don't blame me, man. I've made my share of cringe. When's the BL3 run gonna be? It's gonna be coming, Antonellini. It will be coming. I've got the hardware installed. Honestly, I can do it whenever I want. So, today, in the Discord, you will see a poll to decide which character I play. If you guys want to vote in that. Don't lead me astray. I'm trusting you guys to pick a good character for me. Because I don't know anything about any of the builds. So you guys gotta be my eyes here. I'll also do a YouTube poll, so there'll be one in the Discord, and there'll be one on the YouTube community page. And then I'm gonna combine the votes, and then we'll see which one wins. So you can vote twice. Your vote will be counted twice if you vote in both polls. Pro tip. Hey, there you go, Antonellini. Thank you. That's very good to put that there. Thank you. Instead of my moderator, who's also here, begging me to choose Flack, you're helping. I appreciate that. Hey, Ellie Summers, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Your vids and streams have inspired me to farm god rolls for every unique item at OP10! It's been a crazy grind. Even I told people I wouldn't do that shit, Ellie Summers. Godspeed. That has gotta be a crazy grind. What's the hardest one so far that it's been to farm? Like, obviously there's the Cobra. Getting an OP9 Cobra would be so tragic. OP9 Gen 2 Pearls. Going for the Sham currently. That's going to be a bit of a rough one too. 1 in 30. Hey, Anime Talks is still number 1. Okay. For some reason I thought it changed. I got to be excited there. My bad. You're never getting every god roll. Don't listen to him, Noivern. I heard a dozen people say 1,000 things like that. They were all wrong. Oh, no, actually, never mind. Take that back. Noivern is actually right. I forgot about the perfect height of Terramorphous. My speech was for naught. Oh shit! Dude whipped out the perfect height of Terra on my ass. Lost all my saves, so I'm doing all characters to OP10 with ideal gear. That's the most fun. That's what I was doing before I played, or before I even streamed anything. Like on Borderlands 1, I was taking every character and leveling them up to max and building them out all the way. That's what really got me into grinding Borderlands heavy, was doing that on BL1. Still haven't got around to doing it on BL2, kind of got sidetracked. Go for world's first, perfect hide. I really hope one day someone insane enough to try that is born. I don't think, as far as I know, there haven't been any serious attempts at farming a perfect hide of Terramorphous, so you know. Who's gonna do it? Hey, welcome to #1 Thought Hunter. What the fuck, #1 again? Thought Hunter's doing their voodoo magic again. Don't feel bad, guys. Thought Hunter's literally a cheater. #1 every stream for some reason. Might give it a few tries. Oh, come on now. It's all or nothing, Ellie Summers. No, absolutely not. That thing makes the Nemvader look common. They give the crown to everyone. They give them the craving to keep it. You know what? That's actually kind of smart. That could be their social engineering. So I've got a serious question to ask everybody. When I go to the weed store, I drive by the same bridge almost every time, and every time I drive by this bridge, there's a black garbage bag that is quite full sitting along the edge of this bridge. And it's been there for about 4 months now, and no one's seemed to have touched it. Should I open this black garbage bag on the bridge that's been there for 4 months? And if I do open it, what do you think will be in it? Thoughts? There's a body in there. Well, it's been a long time and it's warm, so you'd think the smell would get to people and they would go and investigate if it was a dead body. But maybe they wrapped it well, I don't know. No? Do it? Okay. You missing the vases yet? A little. I'm not gonna lie. A little. No one can bear the smell enough to get close. Well, I drive right by the thing, and I don't ever get a whiff of anything. And it's right next to people's homes, too. Where people live. Might be some homeless guy's house. No, it's not big enough to be... I just imagine I rip the bag up, and there's a homeless man in the fetal position just rocking underneath the bag. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just very curious about that bag. It's just undisturbed for that long. As a fireman, my professional opinion is to leave it alone. Well, the thing's not on fire now, Wanala. What the hell do you know? The bag isn't on fire. See, I'll come call you if the bag catches on fire all of a sudden now, Wanala. How about that? Of course, I'm joking. Not on fire yet, yeah. Not until I see that son of a bitch move. If I see that thing start moving, I'm gonna fucking flambe it. Fishman 5 is in there incubating. Yeah, that'd be the day. But anyway, now, you say you're a firefighter. Or a fireman. Is there a difference? Or are they just synonyms? Have you ever done anything crazy? Or let me rephrase. What is the craziest thing you've done that you're willing to share? Those first responders got to be full of good stories. Or, you know, bad stories. However you want to look at it. Maybe it's a different bag. It's just someone's rubbish that they leave there every week. I mean, that's possible. I guess that's possible. I can't believe nobody's gotten one of my custom 8-ball responses yet. There's 4 of them. So it should be like a 1 in 15, like a 1 in 20 drop rate for the rare 8-ball phrases. I got stuck under a moving train once while I was retrieving a body. Oh my god, Nawanawa. Well, clearly you made it out. Jesus Christ. Well, there's a skin under there. That's insane, dude. Holy fuck, I wasn't expecting that. What? Like, was the train moving when you went under it? Or did they not know you were under there and then they started moving it? Or, like, I guess it doesn't even matter. What the fuck? I'm glad you're okay now and all. I'm glad there weren't 2 bodies under that train. The bag contains Randy's moral compass. He threw it out many years ago. That's a crazy statement. That is an elaborate roast. I can respect that one right there. Hell yeah, Hail Rune. 8 out of 10 right there. They started moving it while I was under there. Jesus Christ, dude. So they just didn't know you were down there, or like... Why would they move it in the first place? So it was stationary with a body under it. And then you go under there to get it. And then they're like, okay, let's go. Let's get moving. Chop, chop. Quotas to fill. No mug-blooded Americans in the chat? Will someone in chat be gifted a delicious mug root beer? No, I don't think so. Fuck. It's a shame. It's a damn shame what the American economy's come to. A motherfucker can't even get a free mug. Oh, I see now and all. That's unfortunate. So what do we think, guys? Do we prefer this or the vases? Actually, let me just hold that thought. Let me make a poll. There we go. Okay. One sec, guys. I'm sorry. I'm typing a lot. I'm sorry. Magnes. Vases. Start bolt. Wow, people hate the vases. Oh my god. 80% vases? What's wrong with the vases? Whatever. I bet if I ask that same poll question tomorrow, it'll be a very different result. Swap strategy every 2 streams? Yeah, I could definitely do that. I also misread the question. What did I type? What did I do to... Which is the worst farm? Magnes or the vases? It seems pretty straightforward to me. I don't know. God. 46 viewers, only 14 likes. Come on. SMH my head, guys. There's the custom 8-ball. That's one of them. That's one of the custom 8-balls. Umbra orange. God, I'm gonna get PTSD attacks from the vehicle skin farm. I can't read those. I gotta quit reading those. Was that one of your custom messages? Yeah, that one was, Bappo. Oh my god. I don't know why I'm the only one laughing at it. That's the craziest part. I'm sorry. I wrote that joke, and I'm the only one laughing at that joke. Out of curiosity, in your new video, you said you'd be moving on to BL3 now that the 100% is mostly done. Why not pre-sequel? Gameplay too similar? No, I want to play BL3 before BL4 comes out. That's the only reason I'm going to do BL3. If BL4 wasn't coming out, I would be doing a pre-sequel 100% playthrough. But since it is, I want to play it when it comes out. So I'm going to do BL3 just to catch up on the lore, and then I'm going to play BL4 when it comes out. And then once I'm done playing BL4... then I'll go back and I'll do the 100% playthroughs for pre-sequel and 3. And potentially Wonderlands, but I still don't know about that one. Really don't know about that one. Yo, Zer0, good to see you, though. It's good to see you. I have a friend from college that says you can shit your pants twice a year and it's not weird. No, I mean that's... Because if you're planning out the amount you're going to shit your pants, that's weird. You shouldn't be able to predict the amount of times you're going to shit your pants. That shouldn't really be a thing. I mean, if you know, every grown man shits his pants every now and again. And if you don't, then you're lying. If you say you don't, then you're lying. You know, every now and again you just gotta shit the pants, but you don't. 2 times a year is a bit specific. I don't know about that one. Get 2 freebies, yeah, which implies that you would do more, and then it's just, but it's frowned upon. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna disagree with that way of thinking entirely. 2 freebies is crazy. Really is. It really is crazy. Yes, yup. Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. How you doing? Do a subathon to run through every Borderlands game and spin-off? Good lord. I don't want to end up like Whammer, dude. I don't know if Whammer's ever going to stream again after this subathon. That poor man. Random hero is holding him hostage. He's actually being held hostage in his live stream. A common phrase people say at my work is, if I shit my pants, I get to go home. So there's that. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, what's a little shitted pant in the face of a day off of work? I would do it. I would make that sacrifice. Love you too, Lee Lewis. Good to see you again, man. Welcome to the stream. I feel like it's been a while. And AK, good to see you, man. Mama's here. Good to see you. How did this subject come up? Just a random chat message. Relentless, let's not think about that, okay? Let's not think too closely about that. I mean, yes, hypothetically speaking, but let's not think about it. It's not just random, it's all of us over there. Yeah, I guess that's true. There are... Like, I looked at the leaderboard yesterday. Random was at 120 something, and then someone else was at 70 something. And then there was a third place, too. And each one of those is an hour. Oh my god. Does Whammer have a timer up? Does anyone know how long Whammer's got to go still? Because like I said, if he gets close to ending, I'm gonna keep it going. Tix Dix, good to see you. Hey, Malefish 6. Hey, I don't know. I'm off the menu, Tix Dix. Come on now, don't get any funny ideas. I'm in a very serious relationship with somebody's mother. Okay. Let's not be all suggestive in the chat. 66 hours left. Yeah, I'm and so that's why I'm not doing a subathon. He's been going for at least 5 days, I think, at this point. Life hack, broke your teeth and get sick pay. Jesus, broke your teeth. The Discord needs a boost. I do think we are boostless at the moment. We could get that spinning fish back in the corner. Today's day 7. Whammer is 7 days into his subathon with 67 more entire hours to go. Oh my god, Whammer. Somebody help Whammer, bro. Hey, Whammer, if you're still here, bro, you can stream my stream, man. It's okay. You can do it. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, that's that. The hours tick even when sleeping like a coward. Yeah, but when you get an hour per gifted, and even that, I don't know, man, that's just so much time. That was his mistake, was doing 1 hour per gifted subscriber. No one could keep up with that rate. You gotta be literally, I don't know how dead Whammer thought his channel was, but it's not. I don't know what he thought, but it wasn't. I already counted that run. Come on, fish, do the same thing. Hey, I might consider it, but it would not be 1 hour per. It'd be a half hour at the most. I don't know, what do people normally do? I don't know, what do the normal subathoners do? I imagine the bigger you get, the less time you gotta add. Which farm should I go for next, fish? Well, have you gotten the perfect bitch? Because that drops from bunker as well. So if you're doing the sham right now, you know, might be able to knock off 2 with 1 stone. Unique executed. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Welcome back, I should say. Ah. 20 minutes to an hour. See, 20 minutes I could get behind. But then I do the subathon and I only stream for an hour because no one gives anything. If Fish starts a subathon, we could technically make him stream forever. And that's messages like that make me not want to do a subathon as much. I don't think any of you have the financial capital of a oil mogul, but you may. I don't know. And so I don't want to take that risk. Gas mask did 6 minutes? He was going for like 2 weeks. What? Are you serious? I don't know. That subathon would be crazy, dude. I would literally have to eat, sleep, and breathe live streaming. I would become the live stream. I might never come back from that. Oh, you got a perfect one? Okay, Ellie, well. Hell, I don't know. What's after bunker in the story? What about a perfect B? I'm thinking like Hunter Hellquist, he comes up pretty quick after that, but you can farm it from the tree ends, obviously. And also, a perfect B might make the rest of the farms even easier. You could finish your 100% in a subathon. I don't know if I'd get all these skins or not in a subathon. But technically, that's already just about finished once that next video comes out anyway. Magnes is still better according to poll. Just let the stream go on a while longer. They'll start to get sick of it. Yeah, they'll get sick of it. Stream time. Okay. Done. Can we do vases now? Thought Hunter, no, the poll doesn't want the vases. No, the poll doesn't want the vases. Okay, I have an interesting strategy. Lay it on me, Erop. But welcome back to number 1, by the way. It's good to have you back. An Invader subathon ends when the time runs out or you get a Nemesis Invader. That would actually be a really fun subathon to do. That would actually be a very fun idea. Okay. I'll keep that one in mind. I might, maybe after I do the BL3 playthrough, because I should still have time before BL4 comes out for sure. After I do that playthrough, so then I can do a little, maybe I'll do a little Invader subathon. Who knows? I'll think about it. Very, very fun though. You're making your chat a lot more interactive. Good stuff, Fish Bro. I try my best, Rodzilla. But I couldn't do any of it without all of you. Thank you for being here, everybody. Not a big fan of what exactly, Cowboy Turtle? I won't tell because it wouldn't work in that case. Oh, you mean to get number 1. Oh, okay. Erop discovered Thought Hunter's tech. Thought Hunter has a rival. Pink Tulip Fields, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Your emotional support whammer. I think he is currently having a mental breakdown 7 days into his subathon. I'm not sure what he's doing right now, though, to be honest with you. Erop is my alt. Yeah, sure, Thought Hunter. Sure, buddy. You can't have it all. We love a Menti Bee. A Menti Bee. That is so crazy. That sounds like something I could hear Whammer saying. That's the funniest thing about it. Or maybe it's just a British thing. I don't know if you're British or not, but I can see a British person saying, little Menti Bee. You know, little Menti Bee. Or Orion is my alt. Or? What do you mean or? You gotta pick one, man. Oh, come on. Thank God I'm not British. Whew. Dodged a bullet there. I was gonna have to ban you from the stream for a second, Pink Tulip Field. Glad we got that cleared up. Why won't the Discord fish spin? I don't know. I don't know. We might not be boosted to the right tier. We might have to put the gift back up there if we have been boosted since it went away. I couldn't tell you. What's better, being French or being British? Hey, I haven't had the displeasure of being either of them. But I tell you what, at that point, I wouldn't be comparing. You know, that's like comparing turds to shit. You know, that's like comparing dirt to mud. It ain't much. It ain't much to compare. I don't care about Whammer anymore. I'm a fish girl now. Hey, welcome to the club. The line outside is getting pretty long, but I think there may be more room. I'm Australian. We're barely on the damn planet. Yeah, Australia's falling off the side of the earth. This is what. Why doesn't the major media outlets talk about that? Australia is falling off the earth as we speak, sliding down the side of the Pacific, and no one's doing jack shit about it. I don't even think the Pacific, the Atlantic. Yeah, it's real, Antonellini Cannolioli. It's real. Someone pull it back. No, fuck, no, let it go. That's a... I just mean we should be talking about it. We should be celebrating it. I keep seeing the palm tree and thinking it's a badass repair surveyor. Right there. I mean, I can give you that. I can see why you might see that. According to my knowledge, Blurta might become #1. Blurta Musliu. Muslia? I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. But you should type another message. Erop thinks you're gonna be the king. Yeah. Nope. Flesh Wizard's #1. Sorry, Blurta. Better luck next time. Excuse me. I learned how it's decided. I'm not telling, though. That's 3 people that claim to know. I still don't. Fun fact, it's decided by mods. There you go. Everyone say something real nice to Orion and see if you become number 1. I want to live in the Arctic because nobody's there, also polar bears. Yeah, I mean that... See, I don't want to live in the Arctic for the exact same reasons. That's where the giants live? Fuck me, dude. I wish. There's really no way to make the world drop farming go faster. Who would ever farm these in reality? Why are they so hard? Well, because they're supposed to be from shift codes, Pug the Master. You get them from the shift codes that come out during seasonal holidays. But, you know, if you're not around to get those, then get fucked, idiot. That's what they say. Fun fact, Arctic means bears and Antarctic means no bears. Wow, really? I didn't know that. So the Antarctic is the real hardcore place because it can't even support large predators. Is that a logical thing to say? Is that true? Is Antarctica worse than the Arctic? Or are they the same thing? And they just like 2 different parts of the same thing? God, I hate this farm. God, I hate this farm. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, how entertaining is this farm? Me personally, I give it a 3. That's a good point, Relentless CBT, and they aren't really used to dealing with land predators if there aren't any bears, so you could probably catch a penguin pretty easy. Probably eat that penguin right up, shoot. 3, a 0, a 3. Erop gave it a 6. The Erop's loving it. Flesh Wizard with the 5. Ellie Summers with a 4. Yeah, it's looking more accurate. What are you? Pressure yellow. I've seen that before. Fish Whammer said he wants you to shake the fish lake on stream. Tell Whammer I want him to quit breathing. As that'd get more donos. Tell Whammer I want him to quit breathing on stream, as that would get him more donos. This is not a threat, by the way. This is not a threat. I'm not threatening anybody. Dre Humble hit me with the 2. Yeah, I think so, Dre. I think you're onto something there, Dre. Dare I say, Slab, get to Sawtooth Cauldron. Fuck, no, that's not good. There's no way that's going to be a good farm over there. I mean, there's a lot of mobs, but not as many as this. Plus, over there, you gotta track all the loot down. It's gonna be spread all over the map. This, plus the vases, plus either Hatterax, normal mode Hyperius, or Veracitus. Those are my options here. The fish will only spin at 14 boosts. Holy shit. Discord's out here robbing people. Don't worry about that. Don't worry too much about the spinning fish. The Discord boost, it's nice, but it's not really... It doesn't give us a whole lot. Read that scavengers have an increased chance compared to normal enemies. They do, Joseph. To my understanding, a normal enemy has about an 8.5% chance to world drop an item. And then that has 1 in whatever chance to be the skin. But with a scavenger, you've got a 100% chance for it to world drop an item. And then the chance for it to have a skin. So scavengers do have much higher odds than a normal mob. But the thing about that is you're only going to find maybe 3 or 4 scavengers per run. And you know, I also farmed in Sawtooth for like weeks and weeks when I was going for the Loot Midget Goliath. Never got anything doing that. So I don't think it's going to be a very viable farm. Even though scavengers are the best. How would the farm in round 5 in the Tina DLC be? Not gonna happen, I don't think. Huh. That's an interesting idea, Anime Talks. I never thought about going on normal mode and repeating the badass slaughter round. But I don't know if it'd be more mobs than this. I think it's hard to beat this amount of mobbage. I don't know, that's tough. I kind of want to try that idea out. The Tina DLC on normal mode. Just to see. I guess TVHM, they might spawn more mobs there. Rosie Thorns, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. It's been too long, Rosie. Too long. Me and Vladov talked about if there was country balls for the Borderlands manufacturers. Country balls. I don't even know what that is. Vladov is Russia, obviously. Bandit is China. I don't know why Bandit will be China. Torg is America. That one I can get behind. Hyperion is Germany. I don't think China makes like poorly designed garbage. Usually when I think of Chinese manufacturing, I think of sleek, I think of cheap, I think of Tedior. China would be Tedior, let's get real. Cheap plastic shit that doesn't work for anybody. That's boom. That's my opinion anyway. Was hoping to see a test run of the thing I showed you. Rosie, what do you want me to do? You want me to put the bit mode, the little VTuber in the live stream? That's never gonna happen. I promise you right now, I'll never be a VTuber. No, Rosie, no. You're barking up the wrong tree, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry at all, but you're barking up the wrong tree. It's a PNG tuber. I don't care. I don't want to be a fucking image tuber. If I put a face, it'll be a real face, probably. Potentially. It'll be AI. It'll be an AI, really sexy AI man. And I'm going to pretend it's me in real life. Do what you want, Rosie. Your threats can't harm me. Your AI-generated images of a fish can't harm me. And if they do, then I'll just fucking delete them. Good luck, Fish. I'm on a first name basis with every AI. My God. My God. No luck on the pots, huh? No. Decided to switch it up today, AZ. But welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Are there any DLC characters for BL3? No, they never did that. They added new skill trees for the existing characters instead, which were not part of the original season pass, so you had to pay again. So like, since I pre-ordered BL3 for $100, I didn't get that DLC. I still didn't get that DLC, even though I pre-ordered the $100 edition that said it came with all the DLC, which I think that's really funny. To be honest, I don't think Tedior wants to be Tedior. No, I mean, there's people making money, but I don't think they're proud of the product. Yeah, I got the Relic on, Rosie. I did forget it initially, but at least I remembered that I forgot it. But yeah, I got that launcher ammo Relic on. Speaking of Tedior. Speaking of Tedior. Buh. Fishman can't get the roll and super jump to work. Any tips? Well, are you throwing it right at the base of the turret? You want to throw it right where the turret touches the ground. You want to throw the grenade directly at that. And then make sure you're standing in front of the turret when you jump. That's also very important. And you need a longbow grenade. That's the most important part, actually. Good point, Cowboy Turtle. Yeah, if you don't have a longbow grenade, it won't work. Because the longbow teleports to the ground, and so that's how it duplicates. Goes right through the turret and then hits the ground and duplicates. If you don't have one, you can farm a low-level one in Sledge's safe house. That's where I usually go. If you're a low level, you can farm the vendor in the Underdome, but that scales to your level. So if you're a high level, that wouldn't really work. The new Boom Puppy glitch? Yeah, I did. Jolt's Dude and TX made a video on it. Like in the same day. I got bombarded by it. I saw the long form, then I saw the short form. I don't really know how to do the glitch, but I know about it. We still aren't 100%. Technically, no. Just play, bro. Because we've got to get 3 more world drop skins. They're just so unbelievably rare that I'm not really... I'm gonna kind of end the series with the next episode, and then once I get these, there'll be an addendum. There'll be a post-credit scene, if you will. Because they're just gonna take months and months. You want me to at everyone? Yeah, you can just at the Scaly Sapiens, Rosie. Pretty please. And thank you. Make it a 1-week pull. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know how long it'll run, but it won't be longer than a week. Yo, Flesh Nomad. What's that mean? I don't know what that means. Flesh Nomad. Well, you know, hell yeah, man. Excuse me. This farm is putting me to excitement. Damn, Bappo. Sorry to hear that, man. Oh, you got your perfect B? You wait, what? You got a perfect B just during the stream? Yo, where's Star Killer at? Someone get Star Killer in here to ruin his day. That's insane, dude. Well, congratulations, first of all. I would say back to bunker. You said back to bunker. Okay, so you're still not done farming the sham, I take it. Trash Get, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Fuck. Nice, nice. Good to see y'all too. Hope everything's going well. It's going. It's the World Drop Skin farm. I mean, there's nothing to... Can't expect much. Can't expect anything, in fact. Of course I do, Orion. What do you take me for? What the hell do you take me for? You know how much peanut butter would go to waste if you didn't do that? Imagine that shit be bad for the dishwasher, too. Bad all around. Gotta eat that shit up. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Zane and Mose have taken the lead. I'm not surprised. Those are the two names that I always see. Everyone shits on the Siren. Flack, no one even talks about Flack at all. and then it's just Zane is the best. No, Mose is the best. No, Zane is the best. No, Mose. Fish, I'm just heartbroken to open a stream to more of this. You're telling me, Velocity. You're telling me, man. Welcome to the stream. I'm not mad at you. I'm sorry. Let me control my outburst here. I'm not mad at you, Velocity. I appreciate you being here. I'm mad about the farm, okay? I'm mad that I've got to be here, too. It sucks. It does suck. Okay, I know it sucks. But there's no way around it. I'm surprised. I thought the Siren and Flack were cool. Hey, I'm not saying they're not. Don't take my word as fact. I'm just saying that's what I've seen in my chat. As someone who hasn't even really played the game. So, definitely take that with a pound of salt. God, I'm 40th. Yes, Yup is 40th? Good lord, yes, Yup. Do better. Exhilarating gameplay. It is exhilarating, in fact. What would you recommend, Velocity, huh? What would you do? Excuse me. To farm world drop skins, huh? Potts is the worst farm? Come on, Star Killer. I just don't believe it. I just don't. Also, I want to mention this, Star Killer. Someone in my chat, they're going for every perfect unique item in the game. And then they asked me what to farm. I told them go farm a perfect B shield. And they said that they got the perfect B shield already. I want you to know that, Star Killer. I want you to know someone here got the perfect B shield during this stream. During this hour-and-a-half live stream. God damn it. For the uninitiated, Star Killer was trying to farm a perfect B for many days. And he gave up. It's been like a month. It's been months since he's done it. Just in case you're wondering why I'm bringing that to Star Killer's attention. Have you done the math on its drop chances from a basic enemy? No, but somebody on Reddit did, Velocity, and that's the number that you see in the thumbnail. that is the drop chance. I'm pretty sure his math is right. I'm no mathematician. I'm not one to be able to fact check it anyways, quite frankly. So I'm assuming it's right. It seems like everybody in the replies thinks it's correct as well, so I'm pretty sure that is the odds. Reload. You know what I just thought? I'm using a sniper class mod. Farm's been upgraded, everybody. Farm has been upgraded. What is that? Brown zebra. Looked blue to me, but okay. Spower posted, that's right. Spower posted a new, it's Borderlands Jeopardy. That's right. Not, you've heard of Gear of Fortune, but now Borderlands Jeopardy just dropped. Check out Spower's YouTube channel. Featuring guest stars Little Gas Mask and Mr. TX and Cashew 1405. I haven't watched the video yet, but I mean, come on, you know it's gonna be a banger. Come on, watch the video. I decided my scores: Magnies 6 out of 10 and Pots 4 or 5 out of 10. I mean, that's fine, Erop, but do you think that in 2 hours time, well, let's say this, do you think that if I did 2 streams of Magni's Lighthouse, would that still be the same to you? Or do you think they might be more even? I feel like the reason people don't like the vases as much is because I just did 2 streams in a row of only vases, so they're tired of them. But if I do 2 streams in a row of this, I think they'll be tired of this. Just alternate the 2? Yeah, I probably will. Oh my god, I can regen rockets so much quicker with that class mod. Good lord. Stream's working again. Damn internet. Welcome back, Flesh Wizard. Got the snowman music playing while I'm in a desert. Oh, they're still spawning, my bad. I thought they were done. I'm killing them so fast, they don't know what to do. Astro Ghost, welcome to the stream, big man. Good to see you. How have you been? Skin Killer, that's my character name right now, Star. I'm cosplaying as 2 different YouTubers simultaneously. Skin Killer, and then I bet you can guess the other one. I bet you can guess the other one. It's Jolts, that's right, guys. It's Jolts Dude 139. Garbanzo. Garbanzo. "22 runs of this already today. I mean, we're making pretty good time. Not many skins to talk about, though. Currently at a month of farming bunker. How long do y'all think it'll take me to get a perfect sham? You're telling me you got a perfect bee in 1.5 hours, but you've been farming bunker for months to get a perfect, for a month to get a perfect sham? That is crazy. I mean, a perfect sham is rarer than a perfect bee, but not that much rarer. That is some skewed luck. I guess I'd say it'll take another month. That's my guess. Give it another month. Beep. Beep. God, this thing is kind of crazy with that sniper class mod on, or not sniper, chaotic neutral road. You play BL1 uncapped frame rate? No, I'm at 120 right now. Is my cap. I'm always scared of unlimited frame rates because when you get like big frame changes, you can just have lag spikes that shouldn't even be happening. You can just be avoided by keeping your frame rate steady. One vote for the Siren out of 30. Oh my god, I knew people didn't like her. I didn't know it was that bad. What is wrong with Amara, dude? Why is she such a disliked character? There we go. Oh, I didn't realize. Bubble spawn. Oh, I didn't even see that. The Railer. I hear tell that this is a pretty good gun. One of the better non-uniques in the game. Damn, Star Killer hates Amara. Look at that. Star Killer, can you give me... What's the #1 reason you hate Maya? In BL2 at least, having capped frames is the best thing to do because the slag effect has a higher chance to crash the game with unlimited. Oh, I didn't even know that. I'm gonna crash out if I see yet another Zane playthrough. Maybe we'll see. Think Orion might be an Amara fan? Oh yeah. I'm surprised Orion's got the restraint to hold back from deleting those messages. He's actually doing a good job. He's being a non-subjective. He's being an objective moderator. That's what he's doing. An objective moderator. Amara tries to be like Maya so bad it's crazy. Plus she's boring as hell. Damn. Antonellini Cannolioli. There it is. Welcome back to number 1, my friend. You've earned it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get out. Really? Let me just skip on back. Hey, good luck. You can't keep the man down. I'm going back to my corner, you bitch. Hey, how's that? Back in my day, Zane was the most shit character. They must have overtuned him to make up for it. Oh, I don't know. I'm just talking out my ass, but that's a possibility. Woo. The fuck is the leaderboard R thing? The fuck is the leaderboard R thing? Well, basically, it's just to decide who the best person in the stream is. It's just like who's the most engaged, but really, it's who gives the most money. Maybe. Who knows? Some people are saying when they donate, they don't even get points. I wish I could tell you what it is, Astro Ghost, but even I don't really know. It's new. It's very new. Basically, all you need to know is if you're number 1 through 3, you get a little badge. Another, look at that. Hyperion E-Tech. They did by giving him a class mod and then an action skill later on that just allowed him to proc kill skills whenever, plus clone gets mayhem scaling. No idea about the clone. Or the mayhem scaling. I mean, I don't know how that would affect gameplay. But yeah, that sounds... That's usually just how games go. Like you can kind of assume if a character's underpowered at launch, then they're going to be overpowered later. Or if they're overpowered at launch, then they're going to be dog shit later. They always overtune. It never seems like they can find the right balance. They over or undertune. Fish, I thought you got everything. Why isn't bro using a Norfleet? A Norfleet would be way worse for this fella jobby. Norfleet does more damage, but it's not nearly as fast. And it uses more ammo, so the top is agility, if you will, is very nice here. Because with a Norfleet, I'd shoot it once, and it'd probably kill all the mobs, but then I'd have to reload. You know, I'd shoot it twice, and I'd have to reload. And the reload is slow. As he's using a Logan sham combo. Well, if I've got to stop to regen more ammo, then I'm going to slow down. And then I'm going to get less skins per hour. Even though I'm not getting any skins per hour anyway. And then it's going to be a worse farm. Come on, it's basic mathematics. Also, thank you for the 5, Astro Ghost. I don't know if I ever said thank you. Thank you for the $5 donation. I appreciate that. I just read your message and laughed at your typo like an asshole. But I appreciate you, Astro Ghost. Hey, welcome back to number 1 Anime Talks. They really like you. They always pick like a couple of favorites every stream that just keep yo-yoing back to number 1. That's true, Orion. Excuse me. Absolutely not, DJ Sprouts. I would have picked Salvador 10 toes down, dude. I would have picked Salvador. Use my hard-earned paycheck and have to wait all that time for a thank you. What can I say, Astro Ghost? I made a mistake. Can you forgive me, Astro Ghost? That does not surprise me somehow. It shouldn't. If you've been watching the streams long enough, you should know that I always take the easy way out. Well, I guess that's not true. I did Borderlands. I always want to take the easy way out. Hey, look at that. There's our first badass head. Don't care about those. I've gotten those so many times doing all these skin farms. They're just a dime a dozen. But they're like a 1 in something from badass enemies. Every character's got one. Thank you, Astro Ghost. When did you realize you fucked up in picking Zer0? When did I realize I fucked up picking Zer0? Probably when I was playing through the beatdown. Yeah, actually, I think I know the exact moment that I realized shit was not gonna go my way anymore. When I was doing the OP10 Torg DLC and I just got into the beatdown, and they started beating me down. That's when I realized, oh no, bad things are about to start happening. And then they did. And then they kept happening. Not the OP10 peak. No, not really, because I knew Zer0 was good for the peak. The peak is just... Salvador would have made the peak easier, but I didn't feel discouraged using Zer0 in the peak. I was just sad in general because I was doing the peak. But, because he can bore the binary bosses, you know. He's got that going for him. But yeah, really, it set in after I got to OP10. That's when it really sets in, Orion. And the beatdown is a very hard map, so, you know, going to a hard map on OP10, that's where it kicked in for me. Wow, Star Killer. No faith in me at all. Even after everything I've done. No faith at all. You just reloaded Zer0 ammo. Yeah, that's a Vladoff launcher feature. It's a feature, not a bug. It's a feature. Which bear is best? The grizzly bear. Black bears are just kind of inferior in every way, and polar bears are a bit... I don't like polar bears. I don't fuck with a polar bear. I never did like them. I don't like their audacity, you know? Like they're better than other... Because they hunt people, you know? I don't like polar bears for that reason. So, grizzly bears. They're understandably scared of people, and I can respect that. It seems like they're a little bit smarter. They're a bit more educated than the polar bears who don't know anything about anything. No. They have no choice. They are hungry. Yeah, well, be hungry somewhere else. How about that? They have a choice in that. I remember reading polar bears would beat almost every other bear. They might be the biggest. I don't know if they are. I think Kodiak grizzlies are bigger, but I don't even know. I'm not a bear expert. I'm not Joe Rogan. Hello, Greek masterpiece. It's good to see you. It's been a minute, I feel like. How you doing? Greek, do you remember this farm? I'm sure you remember this farm, Greek. Is your profile picture not a polar bear? AZ, what are you on, bro? It's a robot. It's a big-ass robot. Polar bear? I don't think so. I don't think... Hey, we all make mistakes, AZ. Well, they don't have the pregnant emoji on YouTube? It's not a robot? Well, what is it then? What is that fucking picture? Well, I'm gonna go to his channel. I'm investigating. Oh, Jesus. That's not the same profile picture in the chat. Is it? Oh, it is. It's so crazy. It looks so much different when you can actually see the background. Okay, I don't know what that is, actually. It looks like... what's the show called? God, how'd I forget the show? It had the one dude in the orange, like, tracksuit, and it had all the little toys in the environments, you know? Yo Gabba... It looks like a Yo Gabba Gabba character, dude. That's what it looks like. Flintstones? No, please. I was starring in that one. That's my show. Okay. AZ started that chaos. No chaos. It was all good fun. Now we finally, well, we still don't know what your profile is, but we're getting closer. Early stream today? No, this is pretty normal. I've been streaming at 8, 9 a.m. every day for the past few months, except yesterday I was late, but back to normal today, more or less. Flintstones are so old, they're in the stoned age. I think we live in the stoned age right now. We're seeing a resurgence here. Pretty soon people are going to start yabba dabba doing their way to work on 4 legs, you know. Too lazy to keep packing. Packing? What you packing? How's it feel to finish the 100% playthrough now that it's been a bit? Well, I'm still doing it, so it doesn't feel too good. Currently doing it. So not quite. It hasn't really ended for me yet, Greek. It's like 101% instead of 100%. Yeah, but to me, it's not really going to be fully done till I've got these, because these are one of the things I set out to do at the start. At the very start, these were on the list. So I gotta get them. Gotta get them. Any Michigan news? Yeah, same story every day for the past 22 years I've been living here. Can't drive anywhere. The roads are fucking... They're holes. They put holes in the roads. They drive a big steamroller with chains around it, and they just grind the roads down to fucking gravel. That's what they do in Michigan. That's Michigan news. I saw them pickaxing the roadways away. That's Michigan news. And that's wild. It's unfortunate. But other than that, we're doing great in Michigan. Still have the highest GDP of anywhere in the world, and we still got the highest education level of anyone in the world. And we've also got, we have flying dogs in Michigan too. And so yeah, we're doing all right. Is that true? Yeah. Of course it's true. Call me a liar? I live in Michigan. We don't lie. We're too smart to lie. Whammer has sleep cam on. Does he have text-to-speech donations? Can you like torment him in his sleep? Yeah, he does actually. Good. Good. 100 bits. What is that, like 10 bucks? That can't be too bad. Maybe I'll pay Whammer a visit later. He has headphones plugged in. Oh, so he can't even hear it? Okay. Roads are destroyed here as well. Whereabouts are you at, Anime Talks? You in Michigan? You're in Michigan. Also, wait, I asked Antonioli why you were packing. Oh, you're moving. Okay. Well, I hope that goes smooth. Moving sucks. Don't forget Chinese companies trying to buy your farmlands. Trying? Bappo, I saw him on the field speaking Mandarin yesterday. They're succeeding, in fact. Got the highest GDP because they don't fix the roads. True, Anime Talk. True. They put all the money that would go to fixing the roads into... I don't know. I don't know what they put it into. Fucking their pockets, I guess. Oh, fuck. Have you platinum Borderlands 2? I have, Jeremy O'Neill. I have indeed. Same on Xbox 360. Fuck yeah, Jeremy O'Neill. Classic. Very hard to do. Yeah, it is. It's not fun. Worst one is definitely the badass challenge one, where you got to do every single badass challenge at rank 1. Take some time. Okay. Nothing. That's a pretty shotgun, though, I must say. I'm just gonna go look at this again real quick. Yep, that's real purty. That sure is purty, SpongeBob. Scotland isn't real. Well, I have a friend named Scott. Where do you think he was born? You know, will you tell me my friend Scott's not real? Imagine a unique shotgun. Then we get a twister right there. Hey, Rob, welcome back to #1. Hey, I'm from Scotland. Ellie Summers? That's a weird way to spell Scott. E-L-L-I-E? Scott? I don't know. Are you sure you're from Scotland? You gonna try to platinum Borderlands 2 on the PS4? Damn, you're going through the generations, Jeremy. There you go. Well, good luck. After you do that, then you gotta get a PS5 and 100% it on there. Then you gotta get a PC and 100% it. Let me stop. Let me calm down. Fish, I added you on Steam. I cannot confirm or deny that I will accept those friend requests. I'ma fight you for that. That's Irish. I can't even do Scottish. If I win in formal combat, you will add me on Steam. If you win in formal combat, I'll be dead. So I'm gonna be adding many people on anything. Does that safe in Borderlands 2 delete your legendaries? No, it shouldn't, Jeremy O'Neill. It might be possible for it to happen if you maybe make a mistake when you're swapping items. I know I've accidentally deleted an item out of my inventory, but that's on PC, and the UI on PC can be a bit finicky. But no, it shouldn't delete anything. Claptrap's locker with 4 slots, that one is to transfer items between characters, and then the safe is just a storage. So you should be okay. Shifty, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Just a grinding my little nuts off. Every other day. Scott Summers, there we go. Isn't that an X-Man? I have no idea. It does sound, it's a pretty catchy name though. Whew, oh my god, my back. Feels good. Stretched, it feels good. Have you platinum Borderlands 1? Yeah, I did 100% Borderlands 1 playthrough a while back. It's on my channel if you'd like to watch it. It's Cyclops? Isn't he the leader of the X-Men? Or like after Professor X is, you know, whatever happens to him? I think the hardest one to plat is New Tales. Do they even have trophies in that game? Had to leave the last 20 minutes and I was skipping forward to get this point. I actually didn't think of anything. Anything was happening, just the same thing over and over. Well, you're right. Nothing is happening. It is just the same thing over and over. You're exactly right. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, whoever that was. Jeremy O'Neill. I appreciate that, man. The platinum is just finishing the game. I mean, that would be tough. From everything I hear, that's going to be tough. But I think I'll find something to appreciate in New Tales. I'm going to play through New Tales and the first Tales before that, and I'm going to find something to enjoy about New Tales from the Borderlands. Mark my words. Mark them. Rode my bike to work today. Well, how'd that go, Shifty? Enjoying New Tales is literally impossible. Somebody's gotta have done it. It's gotta be doable. It's gotta be. There's no way it's that bad. You'll love New Tales, Fish. Tedior's the main villain. Well, I just won't be able to take that seriously. That's like fighting that's like a toddler being the main villain of an action film. Like at the end of an action movie, when they go to see the bad guy, it's a 2-year-old that twirls himself around in a spinning chair with his little cat, you know. That'd be Tedior being the villain. They can't fight anything. You tell me Tedior doing something. Oh. Oh, come on, lonely son of a bitch. Fighting game I left because of staff has one of them slandering me. What are you talking about, Cowboy Turtle? What's going on? I just fucked up some try-hard survivors on Dead by Daylight while listening to your stream. Hell yeah, Rosie. Keep winning. I barely played Dead by Daylight, but I know that people that are good at that game are just, it's frustrating to watch. There's certain games when you see someone who's skilled at the game, it's very frustrating, and that's one of them. Another one, I would like Grand Theft Auto Online. No game gets my blood boiling like Grand Theft Auto Online. Holy shit, dude. I don't know what it is, but if someone starts like, if someone starts attacking me in GTA Online and they kill me like more than twice, I get livid. I'll stop at nothing. Why is Poker Night 2 so expensive? It's not for sale anymore. You gotta buy it like third party. So it's just hard to come by. I don't know why I'm picking any of this up. I've already got maxed iridium. There's iridium everywhere, dude. That's crazy. How many 4 chunks did we get? Oh, it's gone, Orion. Okay. Anyway, sorry, Cowboy Turtle. I forgot to read that message. You said you left a fighting game I spent over 3,000 hours in because a staff member used me to get a higher status. That's weird. After I left, he's acting like he did nothing wrong and I did everything. Interesting. What? How does so you said he's how does a staff member use a player to get higher status? What kind of shit's going on there? Get fucked, Orion. You thought it was gone. It merely changed forms, that's all. There is a message that the 8-ball can say that is an Easter egg for Orion 1665. It has yet to be gotten today. Yeah, anybody can use it, AZ. Exclamation point 8-ball. Ask it a question and then do exclamation point 8-ball. He had me make a document slandering all the other staff, so he got a better ranking. Well, that's dangerous ground you're treading on. I assumed he'd add me to the team, but he lied. You got used and thrown away, Cowboy Turtle. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. So he actually promised to make you a staff member if you did that, and then he just didn't? Wow, Orion's the Bay Harbor Butcher. Look at that. Howdy, Creek Explosion. Welcome. Good to see you. Oh my god. Someone is Ragnarocking in a car outside my house. That was the craziest bass I've ever heard.
Waiting for a sonata that I will conduct.
Didn't mean to pick that up. Well, why are they slandering you, Cowboy Turtle? What did you do? Or I guess why is he slandering you? The other guys that you slandered, I can see why they're slandering you, but why is this guy upset? Didn't you do what he wanted? I guess it only works for members. No, it should work. There's a 15-second cooldown, AZ. But it's not members only. I didn't even think that was an option. Yeah, see, Starkiller did it. Do I smoke cigarettes? Sure. Wow. Even the 8-ball knows it's a joke, and they're laughing at you. Star, they're laughing at you. Starkiller, ask it if you're ever gonna get that perfect B shield. How about that? Oh, so he just pinned it all on you, cowboy. Yeah, I mean, you can't fault the man. That is a flawless play, but he he neglected to follow one key rule of power. Crush your enemy totally. See, Cowboy Turtle, by all accounts, is still alive, as far as I can see, so Cowboy Turtle, you know what to do, man. Cowboy Turtle, my friend. You have every opportunity to get back at it. Damn, even the fucking 8-ball is trying to keep the engagement farming going. Maybe, I don't know. Watch and find out. Oh, it is. It's dead. The 8-ball is right. There you go, Cowboy Turtle. Put together a document about his bitch ass and then send it to the rest of the staff. Flip the script on him. Any tips for getting the Lockdown Palace SDU? Well, it's going to be the hardest one to get no matter what. You can only get it in one playthrough, don't forget that. So playthrough 1 or 2, you can pick whatever one you want. And that's it. Make sure read-only's on and you just keep going at it, Brain Freeze. It's going to be a slow farm. There used to be a superstition where if you filled up your inventory with items before you did like an SDU mission, you'd have a higher chance to get it. I'm pretty sure that that's been disproven. I don't think that actually holds any water, so don't worry about that. Just keep grinding. One time you got the rare spawn, Anime Talks. Jesus Christ. Hey, number 1. There you go, CBT. Congratulations. No, you read only, so you accept the mission, Brain Freeze, and then you grab the repair kit, and that's where you turn read only on. Accept the mission, grab the repair kit, then turn read only on before you turn the mission in. And then it'll just be ready to turn in every time you save quit. No problem, Brain Freeze. Any luck with skins? Not a one, Joe. But welcome to the stream. Just gotta make sure you present it right, cowboy. Having proof is one thing, but if you don't present it in the right way, then it means very little. having a little help. Have Orion help you. This dude's gonna be a lawyer. Joe Mama, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships, you absolute animal, you. Thank you so much, man. Whenever it starts popping those names up, I'll read them all. Looks like they can't decide who gets them today. Naoki Kashima, Lower Success 56, Lil Cheat Clapper, Duntard Promedio, Edward C. Haysqueerdio III, Andy Padilla, Annan, Chinese Dog Strangler. Okay. Jesus Christ. Killer Killy and Zomi. Enjoy those memberships. Joe Mama gifted memberships to fucking the most unhinged people in the community. And thank you again, Joe Mama. Everybody who got a membership, make sure you send Joe Mama 1 glazed ham in the mail. And hell, why don't you include a note glazing him while you're at it? Little cheek clapper. That is an insane line. There are 3 insane names in that 10 right there. I don't think I've ever seen those guys in the stream chat. Yeah, exactly, AZ. I don't know who it gives memberships to, but they don't even care about who's watching the stream anymore. Emerald. Okay. They shall now be summoned. The funny thing is, not one of those people typed a word in chat. Hey, if any of you who got gifted a membership are in chat right now, can you give me a sign, please? I just want to know if you were actually in the stream when you got it. That's all. That's all I want to know. There's a guy who's popular in the community, only 1,000 subs, but for a smaller game like it, it's quite a lot. He's going to be helping me make the video. There you go, cowboy. Get the media on your side. Yeah, you're doing it the right way. That's the way to do it. I think it's random. Yeah, I guess so. Not one person. Fish gonna be the first BL tuber to memorize skin names by color. Yeah, if I don't die of an episode by then. Yeah, we were talking about that a bit earlier, Rosie, but I'm not gonna do it anything like Whammers. I don't know if I'm gonna do one, but I might do like a Nemesis Invader subathon sometime before BL4 comes out. No promises, but maybe. That was Orion's idea. It sounded like a pretty good idea. Point is, I'm gonna be quite a bit busy. Hey, fair enough, Cowboy Turtle. I appreciate you being here when you can be. But if you're busy, you're busy. Whammer was stupid and did a month. Whammer did a month and he did 1 hour per sub. I think he kind of fucked up more ways than one. Yeah. But I mean, you can't deny the man is getting subs. I mean, they are not letting him have any sort of freedom. Joke didn't hit. I didn't even read it. Orion is the type of lawyer to say, "But Your Honor, my client is innocent. He put that shit on God." I could see Orion saying that for sure. But I hope after Orion finishes law school, he would no longer say that. At least in court. Hell, who knows? Maybe that Chat GPT college ain't that bad after all. Maybe it is. Maybe it is good. Maybe that is the future. Stuck playing New Tales until the timer is up, so help me God. The 24-hour New Tales stream, just beat it like 4 times back to back to back. Wasn't even in the stream when I got it. Oh, okay, Shifty, you did get gifted one, my bad. I'm scrolling up. Did you? Oh no, you did, not from these. I'm sure you've been gifted one at some point. Yeah, that's how it works. You don't have to be in the stream to get it, but since there's so many people in the stream that don't have one, I would expect that they would get them first. That's my thing. But instead, it gives it to people that aren't even here. Don't even care. If it's a pro lawyer tip, if you just completely dismiss what they have to say, it invalidates their argument, at least in the jury's eyes. I mean, that's a good tip. Shit, that's right from the horse's mouth. Write that down. Everybody write that down. Imagine playing a month of New Tales because of a subathon. I don't know if you could imagine that. You'd be a different person. You'd be a different type of organic being entirely once you're done with that. Orion would call the jury chat. Now that I can see. Chat, if I may bring this to your attention. Hey, Erop, welcome back. On the alt account, I see. Erop was number 2 on his main, so he's going for number 1 on the alt. Fair enough. Good strategy. Your Honor, in my client's defense, the free bird solo was playing. I mean, that's a good defense. Joe Mama with another 10 gifted. Holy shit, brother. Thank you. Thank you again. I am bad at games. Guh owns you. John Money, Attaboy, Michael Bro, Debatable, that boy Dingus, Craig Downs, Mad Greedy Monkey, and Jason 1205. Enjoy those memberships. What is going on with the names? Why does Joe Mama's memberships find the craziest names, bro? These ones aren't as bad, but we got some interesting ones in there. Live stream a court trial? I'm pretty sure they do that. They do that with a lot of trial proceedings. They're doing that with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard. I imagine they're probably doing it with the Diddy. Yeah, but thank you so much, Joe Mama. And if anybody is here who just got one of those memberships, please let me know. It's so crazy. Everyone in chat is great. The only one talking in chat with a membership is Joe Mama, and he just gifted 20 memberships, and no one in the chat got one. Oh my God, YouTube. Get yourself together. They're comparing it to my search history. What? I'm not gonna ask. Sup, Fishman? Magnies again. That's right. 2 days of aces is more than the human mind can handle, so. Well, I mean, we just managed it. Here we are. The new meta is not to have a membership? Apparently. The new meta is for all of my members to not watch the streams. Okay. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm going to go stretch my legs and use the restroom. Enjoy these rocks. I think that's a volcano. Yeah, enjoy that volcano. I'll be right back. Okay, hey, welcome back to number 1, Antonellini Cannolioli. Mamma mia, look at it. I don't wanna do the Switch 2 launch at my store. Ooh, good luck with that one, man. I imagine they'll be lined up outside the door. Those Nintendo motherfuckers have been waiting for a long time for a new console. Or, I mean, whatever you want to call it, handheld console. Big phone. Sorry, all who is present, I don't pick the memberships. Oh, we don't blame you, Joe. We know it's not your fault. We blame the dreaded YouTube. Our overlords. Almost 10 hours into this bunker farm. Might have to take a break from it. Oh my god. Yeah, you might want to do that. That is impressive, though. 10 hours of bunker farming is crazy. Oh my god. Chinese dog strangler. Welcome back to the stream. Bro, I don't even remember you. Chinese dog strangler. What made you quit watching the channel? While I've got you here, I don't expect you to stay long. But what made you quit watching the Fishman6 YouTube channel? Did I fall off? Only 28 shams. 28 shams. And apparently, I guess that's low. What do you usually expect from a 10-hour farming session, Ellie? That's like a unicorn, it is. Hopefully he didn't leave already. Awesome. My bad, gotta... Yeah. It's him, give him number 2. I guess he can't have number 1, can he? Redactado, welcome to the stream, good to have you. Glad you can make it again. Even if it may be brief. Usually expect 0 shams from Bunker. Yeah, I don't usually expect much from Bunker. I never farmed the guy, though. I've been lucky. I got my sham... I've gotten, like, multiple world drop shams during my 100% playthrough. I remember one in a chest in the Torg DLC in the Badass Crater, and then I got another one when I was doing the Badass round of, or I don't even know what round, but I was doing the Tiny Tina Arena. Got one doing that. And then I got one, an 89% one randomly from doing one run on Bunker when I was farming Jimmy. So the shams, they just kind of find me. Marin Kitagawa, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Farm Bunker for 4 hours, got 0 shams. Sorry to hear that, Bappo. Got a random drop with a friend. Well, at least you can just blame the co-op luck, you know. That was because the odds are higher because you had a friend in the game, that's why. God, it is satisfying when you get a rhythm going, I can't lie. What's up? I'm currently at Army. Damn, reality shower at the Army. Well, good luck with that, man. Just grinding these world drop skins. And we have got nothing to show for it. Gonna hop into some Final Fantasy 2, gonna get the platinum, then go back to Bunker. Godspeed, Ellie. So you just grinded Bunker for 10 hours? Now you're gonna go get a platinum trophy in another game? Then you're gonna get back on to grind Bunker. That's your plan. You are an absolute beast. Chinese Dog Strangler, thank you for that gifted membership, man. I appreciate it. God, your profile picture is crazy, too. You are a crazy individual, you know that? I appreciate that, though. How did he gift the membership to him? I'm gonna get, YouTube's gonna get me fucking, like, to demonetize myself just because I'm reading names that they allow on their site. Guy on the Spectrum, enjoy that membership from Chinese Dog Strangler. Never thought I'd say that in my life. That I say, I never thought I'd have to say that in my life. Oh, man. Also, I saw Fishman 6, but impossibly angry. I already missed that message. Being an MP is chill as fuck. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know what that means. What is an MP? Military practitioner? Probably not. Man pony. Does it perhaps stand for man pony? These old ass names, I swear demonetization is imminent. I don't think it's even bad. It's not that bad. It's just, it's funny more than anything. Military police. Oh, okay. Interesting. So what does that mean? You kind of serve the function of a police officer while being in the military, essentially? So you police the military? Nothing. I'm able to game all day thanks to my partner letting me, so I want to make the most of it. Fair enough. Can't blame you. Sit at a gate all day. I mean, hey, there's worse things to do. You could stand at a gate all day. God forbid. MPs wave you in and confiscate your booze. Oh, okay. So kind of like the summer camp counselor of a military, of an army base, making sure you're not getting out of hand, getting too rowdy. I guess guess that serves an important purpose. We do stand at a gate. There we go. Fuck. He's got to stand. Ted Bundy. Oh, Jesus, dude. Hazy caught me off guard with that one. Didn't realize you gotta enable being gifted. Yeah, that's true. For anybody who's uninitiated to the YouTube live stream, you gotta go into your settings somewhere and enable gifts. Or maybe it's in the chat even, but somewhere. Only 108 days left to service. Hey, there you go, man. Not too bad. Thank you for your service. Fishman6, but slightly better. Welcome to the stream. What's up, nerds? Ah, I'm farming skins too. Oh, really, Fishman6, but slightly better. You are. What? How many have you gotten so far? Fishman6, but slightly better. I've gotten 0. When someone gifts a sub, it'll prompt you to enable. Okay, there you go. Most satisfying rocket regen possible right there. Just stuff yourself into a corner with that max fire rate Logan's gun. What is that? Oh, it's a transfusion in there. Toxic mustard jump scare. Is this your last skin? Which you're farming for? Which you are farming for? Not really, no. Excuse me, sorry. I've got 3 World Drop 0 skins I still got to get. I've only gotten 1 to drop. That was a while ago, a long time ago before I started this farming here. And then I got 1 from the St. Patrick's Day shift code. And so I still got to get 3 more. That says WD0, not WD40. Yeah, I didn't even honestly think about that when I wrote it. It just stands for World Drop 0 skins. But, yeah, WD40 too. That's another one of the custom responses I wrote for the 8-ball. Not a skin that replaces 0 with a static image of WD-40 poorly cropped with a background image. I am disappointed. That would be awesome. It'd be like one of those Gmod horror games where you're running from a PNG in a maze, but it's just WD-40. I want to point out that when I started the poll to ask which farm is worse, Magni's only had 20%. Now we're almost 3 hours in, and it's nearly 50-50. Weird how that works. Cashew, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. I saw you were in a collab with Spowerade, Gas Mask, and TX. I haven't had the pleasure of watching it yet, but I will after stream. I'll say I started the video, like 30 seconds of it. The editing already looked kind of crazy. Looked like Spowerade put some serious effort into that. I popped in and voted the Lighthouse. Pots are infinitely more interesting than spamming Topney at a wall. You see, that's kind of what I think too, Redactato. But the people need some time to come around, that's all. Trust me, if I start doing this tomorrow, the first 30 minutes of the stream, I'm going to start seeing, why are you still farming here? Don't you have the skins yet? And I can't blame them. I'll probably do vases tomorrow, though. I think what I'll do from now on is I'll just alternate one day Magnies, other day vases. Keep it fresh. As fresh as it can be, anyway. Sorry for the long leave, no problem, Dominic. Welcome back. I've watched 10 streams of Magnies. I've seen 15 minutes of pots. William, you're an animal, dude. 10 streams of Magnies. You're working just as hard as I am, brother. Miss out on the vase stream. Why is that, Antonellini? Is the Switch 2 launch happening tomorrow? Obviously, you don't have to be here. You can have any number of reasons not to be here. That's cool. But is that happening? When is that happening? Is 8-Ball new? It is. I just enabled it today. There's a few custom options in there. I'll add more too as time goes on, just to make it a bit more interesting. Ball says no WD-40 skin. That sucks, dude. The 8-Ball knows all. Isn't Ja yes in German? It's yes in some language. And if it's not, I mean, it might as well be. It's basically yeah in English. I saw that too, Cashew, but the thing about a lot of those videos is they take a bit of time to gain traction. At least the way, how it looks to me, a lot of the times when I see you guys post those big collab videos, it seems like they accelerate with the view count, if that makes any sense, but who's to say? I trust the process. That's what I trust. That would help the video, but I'm sitting here instead. Yeah, of course, if you leave the live stream to go watch the video, you'll blow up instantly and die. So you gotta wait till the stream's over to watch the video. But after the stream, I highly recommend it. It stands for World Drop Zero Skin, Chinese dog lover. Or not lover, strangler. I tried to give you the benefit of the doubt. My brain just didn't want to say it. Dropped at 3 a.m. That is not a good thing to do for a long form video. Generally speaking, not a good thing to do. But that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean it's going to do poorly, though. Some videos are just too good to do bad. Okay, we'll check up top. How do you get more bank space? Ooh, you're talking, in BL2 you go to Crazy Earl and you buy the upgrades with Iridium. In Borderlands 1 you buy it from the ammo vendor. the ammo vendor in the Underdome room right there. You can buy the upgrades for the bank. Hey, fair enough, Redactado. This is the playthrough and not 100%, right? Right, not 100% BL3. Only a story playthrough of BL3. I'll probably get to Max Mayhem just to see what the difficulty's like. You know, beat the DLC stories as well, but I'm not going to do everything. That will come. That will be in the future. BL3 isn't 100%. It will be, but not this playthrough. It's kind of like how I did it with Borderlands 1. On my first series on my channel was BL1, and then after BL1 brick playthrough, and then after I did the normal playthrough, I went to the BL1 100%. I didn't do that for BL2 because I'd already played, you know, a lot of it, but yeah, I think that'd be good. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm saying, Star. It seems like after a while they gain track, like they accelerate. So I believe in the views. I think they will come. Also, Cashew, have you started any work on that perfect Spectre class mod, perhaps? Just curious. I thought that was a legendary. I don't even know why, but I thought that was a legendary. I sure haven't. Fair enough, Cashew, fair enough. Just know it's not going anywhere. Not until you go and get it. Nothing. Nothing. Any day now, my Cyberpunk clip is gonna blow up. I believe in you, Orion. I believe in you. Is it good? What's the clip? Can you describe the clip? I'm gonna lock in for a bunch of vids in the backlog, then I'll start doing a weekly-ish stream schedule. Hey, Cashew streams are coming back, everybody. You heard it here first. Cashew streams. I mean, even if they're only weekly, I'll take what I can get. Have you even done any streaming since the hunt, Cashew? I look left and hack, and then get this, I look right and hack. Okay, Orion needs... You might want to get a new clip. I don't know if that one's going to get you out of the hood, Orion. You might want to make a new clip. Oh, Jesus. Wow, we got heavy hitters on both sides. Hey, cowboy. I don't know what to make of that. I gotta let the poll decide. It's not up to me. Been working on vids that still haven't come out yet. There's a lot. Don't worry, Cashew. You don't need to make excuses, Cashew. Trust me, I get it. The vids you make are colossal tasks. I'd rather you take your time on it. Tess voted Flack. You playing Flack? Bro, it doesn't. I can't pick favorites here. I gotta let the poll decide, alright? I'm sorry. You know, even if Jolt's dude himself voted for Flack, if Zane won, I'd have to play Zane. Jolt's dude isn't even my. Don't do that. Don't tell Jolt's anything. First of all, I just told you that won't do anything. Jesus, Orion, you can't. You've got no power here, Orion. I know you're trying to find a way to influence it, but you can't, Orion. You have no power here. You. No, please do not bother Jolt's dude. He's not even in my Discord server. He does not care. Dennis, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. How are you? If you don't mind me asking, who'd you vote for in the poll? Fucking election surveyors. Why don't you go door to door then, cowboy, while you're at it? I hope Zane wins now. This behavior can't be rewarded. Yeah. It's okay. I'll just make a bunch of alt accounts and make Zane win anyway, just to prove a point. That's not true. I'm not going to do that, and no one else should do that either. If I start seeing a bunch of accounts with weird names joining the Discord server today, I will notice it. Cashew's trying to take the heat off of him and put it on to me. I don't even know what they're talking about, Cashew, I'll be real. I will flood Moe's so you play Moe's. I don't know if that works. This skin's the last thing we need for 100%. They are. The actual last items, basshole. Fuchsia Fusion. Evil candy cane. Evil candy cane. Evil candy cane. With any luck, we start BL3 today. Not today. Tomorrow, but not today. Brother Gunner. Yes, brother. Yes, Brother Dog Strangler. What is it, Brother Dog Strangler? Anyone here play BL2 on Xbox? I don't, but you may be able to find some people in the Discord server, Shifty. BL3 is literally tomorrow? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I imagine you're excited for Borderlands 4. I am, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's great. I really do. But I don't have a ton of expectations. Welcome back to number one, Erop. Erop is on top for sure today. This man has been number one on at least 4 separate occasions. No VODs for me. I'm sorry, Antonellini. I truly am. And usurpation of top glazer. Usurpation is such a crazy word. I don't even know if I've ever heard that word used in a sentence. That's badass. I can't believe Fish is starting the BL3 playthrough in 20 minutes. Come on, guys. You don't want that. How about we just keep farming world drop skins? Isn't that nice? Isn't this swell? Fish admits on stream to not doing enough reading. Okay, who decides what enough reading is, first of all? I think that you don't have to read if you don't want to. Thank you very much. Second of all, I listen to audiobooks mainly, so you know I don't read very much. It's just cheaper to listen to audiobooks. They come built in with my Spotify subscription, you know? It's 14 hours a day. Well, I guess I'm just gonna stay uneducated, Redactado. I'm sorry, I can't meet that quota. Fish reading chat is more reading than everyone in chat does. Yeah, but it's kind of like junk food. It's like eating junk food, because there's no punctuation. You know, it's all written in different styles because everybody's different. I don't think it really aids reading comprehension all that much, to be honest with you, but it can't hurt, but yeah. That's my thoughts on that. I mean, I usually type correctly. You do. You and a few other people do, but then some people are the exact opposite, and they're here too. See, it helped with the brain rot. See what I'm saying? That's not even a bad one. That's just one of many examples. We should all practice our grammar in chat, thinking to cultivate a swell community. Chicken jockey. That was an anchor just floating around the sand. Weird. Read more fanfics to raise your reading level to 3rd grade by the end of the summer. 3rd grade, dude. Dude, that's pretty high. That's 3 of them. All 3 of them? Are you sure? Why don't we start with 1? Probably lowers reading IQ. That's possible because I'm always on the lookout to fix people's typos and stuff. Or, you know, to find what they're trying to say. It may lower reading IQ. What is a book? What is a book I could read that's good? I've actually been looking for a good book to read. I started 3, but they didn't really catch me very much. I started trying to listen to Moby Dick, the audiobook, but I didn't like the guy narrating it. Also tried to listen to, well, I started listening to No Country for Old Men. I might finish that one. But I've already seen the movie, and the more I listen to the book, the more I realize the movie is basically a one-to-one recreation of the book. You know, there's a few details, but still. Blood Meridian. Already read Blood Meridian. That's a very good one. I'm a big fan of Cormac McCarthy, but he's got one called The Road, I think it is. I was thinking about reading that one, but I don't know what it's really about. Lord of the Rings, I could read those. Or listen to, rather. I feel like those I'd rather read than listen to, though. I don't know. Maybe I will listen to Lord of the Rings. Do I listen to the Lord of the Rings or the Hobbit books first? I know the movies are a prequel, but are the books a prequel? The Hobbit is one small book. Oh, okay. What? Wait, what? They had a trilogy. How the hell did they make a trilogy off of one small book? The Hobbit was first. Okay, so I'd read The Hobbit, then read The Lord of the Rings, basically. Yeah, I'll be honest, I never was a fan of the Hobbit movies very much. I watched the first 2 and then I couldn't finish the 3rd one because I was just like, I didn't care about what was going on. That's why the trilogy sucked. Yeah, I guess I can see why. It should have been one movie. Okay. Well, maybe I'll read The Hobbit later. That might be a good one. Halo books are good. I didn't even know they had Harry books. Or, I read the Harry Potter Halo books. All the Harry Potter books. I read a few Harry Potter books, and I've seen the movies before, so I really don't. I don't have much interest in Harry Potter. I think I may have outgrown Harry Potter a little. Harry Potter's got too many plot holes for me to enjoy it. Nope. I'm making my own stories. There you go. Cowboy Turtle is actually an AI chatbot. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I've never heard of that one. Fish read escape from Mr. Lamencolo's library. Is that real? That's a crazy last name. Is that real? I would not be shocked, honestly, if someone in here was actually just AI. Yeah, I could see it. Oh, Lemon Celos. Okay, it's 2 words. Maybe. Good lord, my stomach is just rumbling. I don't know why. Have to go now. Godspeed Anime Talks. Thanks for being here. Oh, a cello. I don't even really know what that is. I've heard the word before, though. The Halo novels are supposed to be really good. Huh. Read Randy Pitchford's autobiography. Does he have an autobiography? No, he hasn't. Cash, you got my hopes up. But he is, judging by his behavior, I absolutely feel like he's someone who's narcissistic enough to write a book about their own life. He seems like the type that would fit the mold. Read 50 Shades? I don't even want to, dude. I don't know what, I've never seen the show. I've never read the book. I mean, I know it's sex related, but that's all I know. I don't know what else. And I don't know if I want to know what else. It's so bad. Okay. It's really boring. Okay. That's crazy. People always, I don't know why people talk about it so much. I always hear people talking about it. I'm back, was focused, grinding a few early levels. There you go. Final Fantasy, I presume. Favorite book is probably The Gentleman in Moscow. It seems pretty boring, but the characters are so incredible. A great comfort read. The Gentleman in Moscow. Oh. Haven't read a book since the 7th grade. There you go, brother. Yee, brother. I can't even remember the last book I read. I've listened to a lot recently, but read, I don't know. I think the last book I can remember reading was The Great Gatsby in like 9th grade or something. Genghis Khan, Conqueror of the World is pretty good too, not very long. Yeah, actually I would like to probably read about Genghis Khan. That dude's a real tweaker, dude. Put it into TikTok terms, that dude is crashing out, bro. Trini, welcome to the stream, good to see you. How are you doing? I have not, Orion. Not a huge movie guy. I never really go to theaters. Anything like that. See new releases. Doesn't BL3 have world drop skins, but with a lot higher chance? I don't know. Do they?
I had a G Fuel flavor, what would I make it? They always do, like, really weird names, right? Salmon sauce? What about the salmon sauce? Holy shit, Erop knows the tech. Wait, he just got Relentless to #1. Well, there you go, Erop. Would it be actually fish flavored? No. No, I don't think they would do that. No one would buy it. I mean, a lot of people would buy it once, and then no one would ever buy it again. What's been the worst item farm you've done so far in BL2? OP10 Ogre. Yeah, the OP10 Ogre for sure. You son of a bitch! Emerald again! God. But the OP10 Ogre was awesome. Not the time, Cashew. Not the time, man. I still haven't recovered. I personally remember having a great time. I hope it takes you 5,000 runs to get that perfect Spectre class mod. I hope you have to drive that Borderlands 1 racer for real life 40-hour work weeks every week for a month. That's what I hope, Cashew. Then you can experience 1% of the pain I felt doing the OP10 Ogre farm. Oh, good luck, Ellie. Good luck, Ellie. yeah, I didn't think about that either when you said it, but you know what? I don't envy you. I don't envy you. I'm going to get the Spectre in one stream. If you do, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to feel so bad I wasted my opportunity. No, don't do that, Ellie. That's bad. Just play Borderlands 1 instead. That's all. Get the Ogre in BL1 and be happy. Oh, okay, Relentless. So okay, that makes more sense now. Basically, yeah, I mean, everyone else can read it. That's a long message to read out loud. Yeah, so if you want to know the secret to the points, guys, check out #1's message. The secret is revealed. But please don't spam the chat too much, please. Okay, so the intervals grow longer? Is that what you're saying, Erop? Like, because it seems like when people first get to the stream, they get XP right off the rip. But then the longer the stream goes on, I guess the longer it takes for XP to be given out. I'm bored. Can we switch to Mordecai? Unfortunately, we can't. Mordecai is a raging alcoholic and he'd be no help right now. Oh, don't worry, Redactado. We managed without you for months. We can manage still. Juan, what did you and I do? Juan, in the dream. Juan, what did we do? Don't see. Redactado already knows how to be a moderator, Orion. I didn't have to teach Redactado how to moderate. Redactado's always been civil. Really, I'm trying to shape you into being Redactado. I say we managed without Redactado, but really I was just saying that so Redactado doesn't think I sound desperate. It's Fish X Whammer. Yeah, you guys are going to feel real dumb when I end stream and then you go look at Whammer's sleep camera and you see me walk into the room and get in bed with him. You're all going to feel real silly when that happens. Both of you to think anyone here would open Whammer's stream. Oh, come on, don't say that. Why can't you clip YouTube streams? You can. There should be a clip button down there. Oh, fuck me. How does that happen, dude? God damn it, how did I die? I'm gonna let chat decide the booze I drink for this plat run. Oh, fuck. Okay. Tequila? Well, I assumed we were going to get a multiple choice question. It's next to the share button. Nobody in the history of the internet has ever pressed it, but still it's right here. Right there, yeah. I've had a couple people clip things, but I could probably count the amount of times people have clipped my YouTube streams on one hand. So yeah, it's really, no one uses that. But you don't really have a reason to because YouTube automatically saves all the live stream VODs anyway, so it'll always be there. It just won't be easy to find. You got tequila, vodka, or whiskey. I personally despise tequila, and I'm not a big fan of whiskey. But I can make vodka work in the worst of situations. So me personally, I'd go vodka, but who knows what the chat thinks. Bud Light, Jesus Christ, alright. Red wine mixed with cognac. I've heard red wine mixed with Coke is like a popular drink somewhere, some country. But I've never heard red wine with that. No, actually, Redactado, Ellie's just drinking at 7 in the morning. That's because Ellie's a gamer. Okay. What game is this for again? Oh, then tell us something else. I thought you were asking me. Well, I don't know what this game is for, actually. Vodka wine, half a wine glass of vodka, and then use red wine as a mixer. Yeah, that's just crazy, though. That's craziness. Don't drink alcohol, so I'm bad with any advices here. Fair enough. I mainly use the mini-map Redact Auto, actually. Yeah, I just kind of stare at the mini-map and then shoot. I get a rhythm going, I guess is the way to say. I kind of feel it out. Muscle memory starts to kick in. It's currently 5:30 p.m. and I'm playing Final Fantasy 2. Think I'm gonna have drink a few vodkas for this? Absolutely, abso-fucking-lutely. Where am I going, bro? Time to save quit. Final Fantasy with Gator wine. I just fucking drink the Gator wine. Change your life. Made my grandmother grow jaws. She hasn't moved like this in years. I saw her swimming yesterday. Hey, number one, there he is, Cannoli Oli, back on top. Just got home from Traverse City Fish. I'm sorry I couldn't make the whole stream. Hey, I'm happy you made it back alive, man. Welcome to the stream. BL4 needs a map with red dots and legendaries to show up on it. I think I'll be okay without the mini-map in BL4 because I think I spend too much time looking at the mini-map when it's available. I rely on it too much. By the way, I passed out and woke up. Well, it's good to have you back. Keep hitting that mine cart there, that's not good. What's the best part of Michigan? Probably the Upper Peninsula. There's just not a lot of people up there. Very naturally beautiful. Best part of Michigan is leaving. Okay. Well, I wouldn't say that. Nothing. Hey, Rob, it's okay, man. I'm sure you'll be back on top soon. Better than Ohio. Been here under a year and I'm 33% more insane. There you go. What is the best part about Ohio? What would you say, Antonellini? Milo sweet tea? Okay. Never had it. The strip clubs, interesting. AZ, you're not even in the United States. Have you ever been to Ohio? How many Ohio strip clubs have you been to? Nope. There you go. How many hands is too many hands? 3. Amen, Pug the Master. Non-Michiganders wouldn't understand. But I've been to the great states. That's good. That's good. How did you like it? Was it just like everybody told you it would be? Can't wait the first day of July, get to come to the US finally. Hey, good luck with that. I hope you have a good time. I mean, it's hard not to, because everything here is so great and perfect. But I you know, just saying. Sometimes it's too much for people when they come to the US for the first time and everything's just like a utopia in a perfect world. And they don't expect it. They really don't expect it when everything's flawless. So, there's culture shock that happens. Bit better than expected. Stayed away from the big cities. It's a good idea. It's generally a good idea. Good morning, Randy Bitchford. Welcome to the stream. What do you mean I'm not allowed on the Gearbox Partner Program? Oh, Jesus. Ugh. How much playtime is on the Zer0 right now? Here, let's check. We are at 19 days and 17 and a half hours. I'll let you... I don't want to know what the hour... I'm not even trying to do it in my head because I don't want to know how many hours that is. Over 400 though. Would you join the partner program if offered? That would depend. That would depend. Depend on the contract. Depend on the limitations to my freedom. If I'm not allowed to say what I want to say when I want to say it, I will not be on the Gearbox Partner Program. If they've got some clause that says I can't talk about certain things, I will not be on the Gearbox Partner Program. But if they just want to pay me for playing their games, I'm down for that. But I'm not about to become their little advertisement bot. That's not what I'm going to do. They get the Fishman brand, you get some monies. they get the Fishman brand, yeah. For what that's worth. Orion just hit 5 XP. Congratulations, Orion. No, that's not even good, AZ. Fuck that. They're gonna have to do a bit better than that. 4 grand a month. Randy, how much did you get this month? That's what I'll email him. But how much did Randy get this month? That's what I'll email him. I expect double. I expect double what Randy was given this month. Fish, get a P.O. box? I don't think I'll do that. I don't think many people would send me stuff anyway, and if they did, I don't know what it might be. Don't get a P.O. box, I'll send anthrax. Okay. Yeah. Okay, sure. I'd send fish covered in salt. That's horrific, dude. With a note attached to them, they were alive when I shipped them. Just send boxes of fish sticks. That would be funny as fuck. But eventually, then my freezer would be full of fish sticks and it wouldn't be as funny. I'll order you shitty pizzas at 2 a.m. I don't know if you can deliver a pizza to a P.O. box. That seems... Oh, I didn't go check the roof. Fuck. Just missed the world drop Zer0 skin, everybody. Just missed it. Yep, it was up there. Womp womp. Go to New York City, Ellie. It's amazing. I mean, yeah. I mean, hit or miss. A bit hit or miss. Guys, TDR gauge his ass. Is that what you're testing right now, Star Killer? I mean, that you're picking the worst gun manufacturer and the worst character and you're slapping them together. I'd imagine it's going to be ass. I've heard New York City smells great. I wouldn't say that. I've never been there, personally, so I don't know. But usually a big city doesn't smell nice. There's like no crime in New York City. Do not listen to a word Orion tells you. It won't be safe when you go there though. Because I'm gonna be there in my car trying to run you over. So don't go to New York. I promise it'll be dangerous. In Minecraft. A sturgeon. Look at that. It's a rare fish, Joseph. I've always wanted to catch a sturgeon. I'm gonna stand right in the road waiting for your slow ass. Then, yeah, I mean, you'd probably be fine in the middle of the road in New York. I don't think that traffic moves very fast. Okay. Huh, that was an interesting looking pile of stuff. That flag's moving crazy. Mud Runner, I remember when I needed you. Yeah, have a good one, Redact Title. Thanks for coming, man. It's always good to see you. As I've seen, it doesn't move. It's been 10 years since I've been, but probably hasn't gotten better. Yeah, the traffic, you mean? Yeah. Can't be good. All I've seen is movies. In them movies, them traffic looks pretty bad. To be fair, my second trip to Japan, I got stabbed. Oh my god. I'm sorry to hear that, Ellie. So I think I should be alright for New York City. Yeah, well, if you get stabbed in New York City, you probably won't be leaving New York City. That's the thing. They'll hit you with an American knife. I'm just joking. I have no idea. You'll probably be fine. It should be great. But if I may ask, why did you get stabbed? In Japan? Is that something you're okay talking about? Looked at someone funny? I mean, that's a rookie mistake. Getting pulled to play repo. Hope the rest of the stream goes well and the next few streams go great. Have a good day, everyone. Well, thanks for being here, Antonellini Cannoli. You have a good one, man. Got into a bar fight, turned out the guy was low-level Yakuza, ended up paying 300 pounds as an apology to a higher member. So you got stabbed, and you had to pay to apologize. That's some gangster shit right there. That's crazy. That is a crazy story. I didn't think that type of shit just happened. I didn't think there were just Yakuza members walking around Japan. I thought that was a video game. Fuck me, dude. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Where did you get stabbed? Well, I figured they wouldn't walk anywhere. I thought that they were criminals. John Jacob, and that they stayed, you know, out of the way, like most criminals do. Hey, Plasma Caster. Criminals aren't even that bad. Most of them are incredibly reasonable. I don't even know what Orion's on right now. I don't know what they're teaching him in that law school, but I don't like it one bit. What kind of liberal law school you going to, boy? Organized crime is very respectful and organized. Yeah. Yeah, is it? Orion really wants to be Saul Goodman. I imagine most lawyers these days want to be Saul Goodman. We've been glorifying, we've glorified white-collar crime a lot in this country. It's good. It's good for the economy. Be an ethical criminal. Do it. Don't think about the criminal part. Just think about the ethical part. Also, sorry about the dogs in the background. That's my neighbors with their husky. Gotta love it. Oh my god, bro. Shut that stupid thing up! And this is why I don't like dogs. Welcome back, Tudor. E-Rob, as soon as you sent that message, it stopped. I'm just saying. Just tell it to stop, yapping, and nothing you can tell. Trust me, if it was my dog, it wouldn't been yapping. Congrats on the playthrough, Fish. Thank you, Tyler Anderson. Although I'm still sitting here farming world drop skins, so honestly, it doesn't feel like a whole lot has happened, but it has. It has. Where's Chinese Dog Strangler when you need him? Exactly, dude. Oh, Jesus, there it is again. Funny little joke. Yeah, hee hee ha ha, funny little joke. Toxic mustard. Well, everybody, I think right here is where I'm going to go ahead and end today's stream. Can I get up here? It looks kind of cool up there. Well, anyways, thank you very much for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. If you want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server in the description. I'm going to be starting my Borderlands 3 playthrough tomorrow. Not the 100%. That's going to come later, like after I play BL4. But I'm going to be doing just a normal playthrough of BL3 to get used to the game and you know, figure out the story for BL4. So if you want to check that out, that's what's going on tomorrow. Make sure you check out the Discord or the YouTube community tab to vote in the poll to choose who I play. Thank you very much for coming, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow. Godspeed.